Clouds passing high over the 10th. And David.
Kevin, thanks very much.
Sure is. Thanks, D.A. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Jason Tatum.
And one thing that has been very consistent for him the last few years, his ability to continue to deliver more and more offense. He's been doing everything that's been asked of him.
Now the starting group for London. They've got Young. Harris is out there with Conley. Then it's Tatum, and it's Adams in at the 5. And for the Timberwolves, Kyle Anderson is out there with LaMarcus Aldridge. And it's Nikola Jokic. Then it's Ricky Rubio. And it's Bradley in at the 2. Nailed from three-point land. Greg, for those teams who have overachieved in the regular season, as the playoffs are coming up, how do they ensure their success continues into the postseason?
Well, Kevin, the skeptics are still going to be out there. You just got to understand the playoffs are a different animal. You've got to be resilient and adaptable when the adversity hits, because it's going to come. And the belief system is so paramount to success of teams, especially underdog teams in the postseason. Do they have the confidence to get the job done?
Clock at 6. Fires the 3. Rebound, Minnesota. And this is the first time matched up with London this year. Jokic passes to Rubio. Anderson outside. Pass to Jokic. Back to Anderson. From outside the arc, the shot comes out, and London going the other way now.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
Well, it's really hard to stop them when they're in a groove offensively, and they were in a comfort zone all game long in that one.
And here's Rubio after Jason Tatum getting his shot to go from deep. Bradley with the ball. He had a career game last time out. Bucket after bucket. Aldridge kicks to Bradley. And a great assist by Aldridge as that one goes in.
Aldridge keeps his head up and his options open. He's a team-oriented guy with a good basketball IQ. Excellent pass.
Outside Tatum. And London hits again from deep.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here's Rubio. He picked up 18 points in their last win again.
And he also looked to attack at the defensive end of the floor. 3 steals in that game.
It seems like every team, Greg, needs that one enforcer, that one guy who's going to get under opponent's skin.
Well, in one poll of coaches and players, Adams was voted the second dirtiest player in the league. One guy said he's real physical, but maybe he crosses the line. Throws the sneaky elbow here and there, commits extra hard fouls, yet Adams usually escapes foul trouble.
They get it back. Jokic, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Jokic has great size and mobility. He's very good at forcing the defense's hand and drawing the foul.
And Jokic drops them both. Well, we know, Greg, that Jokic is such a unique talent at that center position. Young player, already top 10 in career triple-doubles.
How about the most triple-doubles ever by a foreign player? You think of the great skilled European big men. Jokic, arguably the most skilled of them all.
And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for London. Tatum on the wing. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Tatum's got 9 points.
Tatum doing a nice job recognizing when to let it fly and when not to. A very capable threat from outside the arc.
3-second difference between shot clock and game. And the basket by Rubio.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Tatum. What a performance for Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far for London. If you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for London.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
They've been distributing the ball really well tonight, too. I mean, a decent number of assists so far for them.
On the floor for London, Adams is out there with Young. Then it's Joe Harris. Then it's Conley, and it's Tatum in at the small forward. And now the Timberwolves on the break. Here's Jokic, and the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Now here is Harris. Outside Conley. Jokic with the steal. They push it up 4 on 3. Here's Bradley. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Bradley's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Conley into the lane. Banked in off the glass. 5 points in the game.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
The pass to Aldridge. Aldridge double-teamed. Bradley, no one around him. That misses, had a chance to tie it there. London leading by 3. In the corner, Tatum with it. Adams. And Adams with the slam.
Good read from Tatum that time. Saw the defense, had overcommitted, and then made them pay with the sweet dime. Well done.
Rubio, the pass to Anderson. The try by Rubio. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Michael Conley picks one up. A lot of great talkers over the years, trash talkers on the floor in this league. Do you think they do it more to get themselves going, Greg, or do they do it with the purpose of getting under their opponent's skin?
And Kevin, that's a great question. And believe it or not, you see both. I've seen guys who do it to get under your skin. And I've also seen guys that do it for their own benefit. That's how they derive their confidence. And so it's about you figuring out what works for you. I've seen some guys, they don't say smack. They don't say a word during the course of the game, but they will cut your heart out. So it's just about what fits your personality in terms of making you play your best.
Well, I'm glad you don't trash talk here on 2K, Greg. I'll tell you that right now.
No, we don't do that.
And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line. Conley will go to the line here. Ricky Rubio picks one up, and he's got his first chance at the line here.
Well, you look at Mike Conley. He's been around a long time, folks, double-digit years. Does a little bit of everything out there, and outstanding, not only in the locker room, but also in the community, too. Just 5-star in every way.
Now, here's Bradley. He's an offensive force, averaging nearly 26 points a game. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Conley, the pass to Tatum. Back to Conley. And the basket for the 4th time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Rubio finds Aldridge. Now Anderson for the 3. Third time is not the charm. 0 for 3 from the floor so far. Conley gets the bucket. Conley's got the lead up to 7 now for London.
And not a great start for him in the first, but he's quickly starting to turn it around.
Back to Rubio. Pass to Jokic. And here's Bradley from 3. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Bradley's got his second bucket of the night.
Hey, when you look at Jokic, forget about calling him a good passing big man. He's a great passer, period.
Tatum against Anderson. Now Tatum. He had a 39-point outing in their last game again. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The 19-foot shot. And as it goes out of bounds, the Lions able to keep the ball here. Conley with the 3, and no good on the last second attempt this time. And a close.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Welcome back to two. The first half went really well for Mike Conley. He had 12 points, 2 assists. That about right.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. We're seeing a tremendous game from Mike Conley.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
You know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Avery Bradley is out there with Ricky Rubio. Then there's Anderson. Then there's LaMarcus Aldridge. And it's Jokic in at the center position. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Out to Conley. Clock is at 3. Shoots over Rubio. Another miss by Conley.
The defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with it.
Anderson against Adams. Here's Jokic, and there's another one for the Timberwolves.
Showing off that nice mid-range jumper. Jokic knows he has the green light to take these shots.
Conley, the pass to Tatum. Marcus Aldridge grabs the miss.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Well, I love how crafty Jokic is. You know, he basically baits defenders into committing the foul once he gets deep position.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
And, you know, something I remember from their last game was how good he was at the line.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, he attacked, got to the line a bunch, and cashed in on his chances. He's been a completely different guy at the line this season. I mean, last year, you weren't sure what you were going to get when he got to the stripe. There's no way we could have expected such a huge increase in those free throw percentage numbers.
And we just got a second look there at the exceptional mobile one block.
And you can see the mindset he has. When the game's this close, he's going to bring it at that end of the floor.
For the lead. No good. Shot missing. And London going the other way now. Conley scanning the floor. Young in the corner. Again, the miss by London.
Starting slow in this half, 0 for 3 so far.
Anderson outside. And Jokic with the basket on the assist by Anderson. Anderson's got 3 assists now in this one. And Ricky Rubio gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game. Tatum against Anderson. Oh, Tatum in position. Greg, is a broadcaster. Who have been some of your favorite personalities to cover?
Man, that's a great question. You know, most of the stars, I'm a big fan of Durant and Steph and LeBron and those guys. Chris Paul's another one that's a favorite. So many other guys, you know, there's so much more personality and so much more confidence these guys have working in front of the camera. I think that just makes for a better experience.
Somebody asked me the other day, who is my favorite? You know who I said?
Who was that?
Greg Anthony.
Oh, you're just saying that because it's true.
The kick out to Young. Trying his luck from deep. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got 5 rebounds tonight.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
Rubio, the pass to Bradley. Anderson outside. Pass to Jokic. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And, you know, the potential the Joker has is exciting. Jokic, a big man who can score, pass, and rebound, and do all of those well. making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe, he's going to cash in more than not.
Conley inside the line. Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got 6 rebounds in the game. It's Bradley on the wing. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Thaddeus Young.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
Tatum looking around. And the dunk by Tatum.
Oh, I tell you, when Tatum puts it all together, he is so much fun to watch. He's a player with a very bright future.
Jokic firing on all cylinders for the Minnesota Timberwolves. He notched 8. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Our fourth quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. And the Lions looking at who they've got out there. They've got Adams. Young is out there with Jason Tatum. Then there's Harris. And it's Conley in at the point. Tipped away. Jokic with the steal. And now it's Bradley running. He can go all the way.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
And all of a sudden, that three puts them in striking distance, guys. He's had that shot working all night.
You bet he has. I mean, working overtime. The triple's been his bread and butter in this ball game. Nothing but butter. Sweet butter.
And they're scoring much more efficiently here in the second half, and they've gotten that field goal percentage above 50.
I tell you what, any team will take that. I mean, if you're shooting over 50%, it means you're getting the kind of looks you want on offense, and you're being smart about it, and you're knocking down the good shots that you get.
And London calls time here. One of the stories here, Jokic getting it done today.
He's really taking it to him inside. They got to find a way to slow him down.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys. Well, I was able to listen in on what Brad Stevens was talking about with his players. He's pleased that they're getting consistent points in the paint. He said in this league, it's not easy to do what you guys are doing. Let's just keep doing it until they stop us. Kevin?
Aldridge is too strong to let a little bit of contact bother him. I actually think he likes those tough shots.
Passes it to Conley. Sinks the triple.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
And here's Rubio. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. Anderson against Tatum. Stolen by Anderson. And now the Timberwolves on the break. And the rejection by Tatum.
And how about the craftiness from Tatum? He plays smart, quick hands on defense, and able to block the shot.
Here's Bradley, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
Well, that's how you drive your point home right there.
He's lucky to get away with that, though, guys. I mean, it could have earned him a technical for hanging on too long.
Lets it go from 14. Young with no one around. Drains the three-pointer. Young's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Timberwolves leading by 4. 1:33 left in the fourth. It's Anderson with the drive.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
So it gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Those are critical foul shots. Love to see him knock them down there.
Stolen by Anderson. And now the fast break Anderson with the ball. The dish to Rubio. At the elbow, Jokic. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It goes on Jason Tatum. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Timberwolves.
I like the work they've done at the free throw line all throughout this game. They've been the aggressors.
They've also jumped on any opportunity they've had to attack the basket tonight. I mean, excellent penetration.
Outside Conley. The 3 kept alive. Here's Adams.
Not the last time we'll see that. Adams is so powerful and loves to take it to the defense.
Gets the first, that narrows the gap to 7. And so Adams nails both of them.
Crucial that he converts those shots. They've got to keep eating away at the lead.
Rubio against Conley. Down low, and Jokic slams it in.
And right there, Rubio doing what he does. Seeing the floor, exploring the defense, finding the open man, and getting him the ball.
And the Lions call time here. They're trailing by 8. 52 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Nikola Jokic.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. And that has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
He sure has given this crowd a treat tonight. This kind of performance only cements his status as a fan favorite. Bradley deciding where to go with it. The pass to Jokic. Here's Aldridge. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Young against Jokic. And so the Timberwolves take the win, even early on in this one. All right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks.